namaste, welcome to Greet Tarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel by liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. Or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for supporting me, and thank you for the growth of this channel. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box. So whenever you subscribe to my channel, please press on the notification bell for more updates. Okay, so today's pick card reading is going to be the messages from your ancestors, what your ancestors wants you to know right now. So that is going to be the reading for today. So yeah, I just felt called to do this reading today. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. So I have 3 objects over here. You can select one. So remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. So close your eyes, relax, call upon your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, and select an object that calls to you. Okay, intuitively select an object that so that is important here. So go with your heart, not with your eyes. Okay, so relax, let go, connect with yourself, take few deep breaths in and out, and let go of all the worries. Relax, completely let go, relax, and then select an object. So for the group number 1, we have the singing ball. For group number 2, we have this butterfly, and for group number 3, it's an om bell. So close, take your time, and then select an object that calls to you. Okay, the timestamps will be provided in the description box below, so watch your reading accordingly. So I'm gonna go with group number 1, guys. Hello group number 1, if you chose this singing ball, then this is your message. So let's see what messages your ancestors wants you to know. With the singing ball, the first message I received is that songs are very important for you guys. Maybe you are into singing or something like that. If you are into that, clear your throat. I'm getting here. Your ancestors are saying clear your throat chakra. Maybe I'm getting this, we gargle using salt water at mornings, right? We to clear our throat. Something about that, I feel like they're telling you to do that. Don't eat a lot of ice cream. If you're eating ice creams or something like that, take care of your throat. Okay, I received that message. So if you have throat issues or something like that, you need to yeah, stop eating ice cream. Okay, so that was a message for someone out there, because you need to take care of your throat. For others, I feel like it's with this throat chakra is being highlighted. I feel like it's time to speak your truth. Yeah, it's time to move away from the people who are not accepting you for who you are. Maybe there are people around you who want you to do some sort of thing that you don't want to do. Maybe they are forcing something upon you. Maybe you're in a job where people are giving you a lot of work that you don't want to do, but because of respect, you don't say no and you take that work. So it's like your ancestors wants you to know that it's time to speak up for yourself. It's not the time to do all the work. You don't have to take everything on your shoulders. Why are you overworking? Okay, for someone out there, it's like you're overworking, and your ancestors are saying say no. Like, it's okay to say no. You don't have to be like, sometimes, yeah, kindness is very important, compassion, you have to be compassionate, but don't let other people take advantage of you. Okay, for someone I feel like that. Okay, so let's see. you know so I'm seeing rainbows. I feel rainbows. So yeah, the worst part is over. But definitely it's about standing up for your own beliefs. I feel for many of you, you need to let go of your limited beliefs. Okay, for some of you, I see that you have problem for receiving. Okay, maybe if, maybe you get some sort of money and you're like, oh my god, I got this money, I didn't work for that, can I take this? You have problem receiving. If someone gives you gifts, like a big gift, or and you have like problem receiving. So is that you? If you are like, if you have problem, it's like it's just your limited beliefs. Universe has so much of abundance. It's like our parents, the society has told us like it's not good to take. We have problem receiving. I also sometimes, because of our parents, because our parents say that you don't have to take that from other people. You shouldn't take that, and because of that we become like that, right? We have problem accepting if someone else kindness, right? We are very kind, you are very kind, I feel like that. But when someone gives you that back, you are like, no, 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 I don't want it. And you're like, I will do it by myself, I have to work hard. Don't let go of that. Sometimes you you are meant to receive certain things. Divine is giving you that, in form of people. I feel like nothing is coincident, right? Every person in your life happens for a reason, right? Some people teach you lessons, some people stay with you, some people don't stay with you, right? So yeah, so that is it. So that's what I feel like. So they are saying, just let go of this mentality of like you have to work hard for receiving. No, sometimes you can receive when you are happy, when you are in a very good mood, you might receive, right? So it's okay to receive. If you get something like that, give the thanks to them, show the gratitude and receive it. Don't hold it, like don't say no. So some of you have problems saying no. Even if you get something good, you worry, oh, this is too good to be true, right? So don't be like that, okay? It's open. Your ancestors are saying like, oh, be open to receiving, because there's so much you have to receive. You're meant to receive a lot of things, but why are you control, why are you stopping that? Because of your energy. Like for some of you, literally you are saying no. Maybe you get an opportunity and you're like, no, 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 I cannot do it, this is like out of my I will not be able to, you're making assumptions about yourself. Don't do that, okay? There's so much, you can offer so much more to the world, okay? So let's see what else your ancestors wants you to know for group number 1. Okay, a lot of cards. So let's see once. What else? Okay. Yeah, again you got 2 cards. Yeah, pure mindfulness. Mindfulness is the miracle by which we master and restore ourselves. This is the purity card. This is what they are saying. With mindfulness comes that the awareness that what has happened in the past is only memory, and that what is going to happen in the future is but a form of fantasy. Be still and open to the most precious moments that life presents to you. All the opportunities and blessings to be found are unfolding for you in the now. Okay, so it's like we have 11 number, and I'm getting this justice by the karma. For some of you are balancing your karma, I feel like that. And yeah, past is over, the future is not yet. Nothing is set in stone, right? Now you can create your dream reality. But if you want to create your dream reality, you need to focus on the now. You cannot sit in the future and worry about it, or neither you can be in the past and focus on your past. Why this happened, what can I change? You cannot change your past. What has happened. Only you can change your present, right? You can change your feeling right now. So if you're feeling shit, I'm sorry for using that, if you're feeling very bad right now, change your energy. Do something that makes you happy. Enjoy every moment of your life. It's very difficult, yeah. We sometimes, yeah, it's very difficult to enjoy every moment. How can we enjoy every moment when things are like this, right? So but that is what is important. That is the key. That is the key for you guys. That is what you need to know right now. To be in the present moment, enjoy. And if you receive something, be appreciate that. And when you don't want to do something, and if it's taking a lot of, maybe for some of you, I even feel like it's taking a toll on your health, you're overworking, so say no, okay? That is very important here. Again, okay, we have forgiveness. This is the contemplation card. You need to contemplate this, okay guys? Forgiveness. For some of you, you need to forgive yourself for your past mistakes. For some of you, you need to understand that some people came into your life to teach you certain lessons, right? So I told you about that, right? So some people come here to teach us lessons, and some people are stay with us, some don't, right? But at that time they are coming, they are in our life for a reason. They make us understand, they make us realize so many things, right? So you have learned so much because of that person. So it's time to forgive them, it's time to leave them and leave your anger, or your, if you have certain resentments inside of you, it's time to release that so you can move forward. The more, if you hold that resentment, things will not be good for you. I feel like it's important to understand that you need to forgive people, you need to forgive yourself and move, let go of your past, and don't think too much about your future, guys. Be in the present moment. So that is what your ancestors are saying. Do something. Just plan for the 24 hours. Maybe you just need to plan for the 24 hours. Don't plan for like what you will do 2 weeks, or what will happen 2 years later. Don't think too much about it. Just plan for the next 24 hours. Maybe what you need to do, what you need to schedule, something like that. So don't think too much. That is what, and enjoy every moment. Maybe you can just journal things. If you feel very, very much stressed, use journaling, right? Journaling is very good. I feel like that when we write our emotions, give it to the divine, it's very good, it's very healing. So yeah, with this forgiveness, we have number 9. So yeah, completion of a cycle. So I feel like that, you are entering a stage. I feel for many of you, you are in this process of forgiving people. Maybe you're in this tarot card, you're watching this, and I feel your energy like that. You are. Maybe for some of you, you weren't spiritual at all. You didn't believe in tarot reading and all. But now you are. You're listening to this message, isn't it? So maybe you're changing your attitude towards life, right? You're changing things. You're changing. You're breaking your own pattern, right? Behaviors. Maybe for some of you, you were you had so much of anger inside of you, but right now I feel like you are like letting go little by little. It will take time. It is not going to happen in one day, right? Because for some of you, it's like past, your childhood. Maybe you have problem with that childhood issue. It will take time to heal. It's definitely a process. It's not like you can do it in one day. No, we cannot. It will take time. So forgive them. Okay, so it's like releasing rituals. Use like full moon. If you have certain resentments, write it down about that person, and just burn it away. Just let it go. So that is very important here. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned, isn't it? We hold that resentment, we hold that we hold that grudge, and we struggle. Because of that, we struggle, we cry, we have problems, right? So it's important to let go for our own self. Yeah, that is the important thing. By practicing forgiveness, you can find new meaning to life, words, events. As love and compassion combine in the sacred space of the heart, they are released as a powerful energy, and everything changes. All possibilities again become open to you. Yeah, interesting. So for some of there are a lot of opportunities in the now. I feel like that only lot of opportunity. I feel you haven't, you don't know how talented you are, how much you can, you are, how much you can give to this world. You don't realize that right now, because you have certain anger, resentments. That is what you need to work on. Okay, if you're working on it, keep on working on it, because you're doing good. Okay, and I feel your karma is going to be balanced. So let's see what your ancestors wants you to know. I'm seeing an image of someone trying to catch a butterfly. Yeah, have fun, guys. Maybe ancestors wants you to know that have fun. Like you used to have fun in the childhood. In the childhood we do a lot of stupid things, isn't it? And we don't stress in childhood. Yeah. For most of the people, we are so innocent. Child, as a child we are so innocent, but as we grow up we lose that innocence. So it's like getting back to that innocence, right? Don't stress too much about the world, about your future. Yeah, instead just enjoy the present moment. Yeah, if you like to run behind the butterflies, go and do it. And that time we think what will other people think, right? So yeah, don't think about other people. Don't care what they think. That's important, because the more we care, the more we hold ourselves, isn't it? Let's see what else. Okay. Clan of the wolf heart. We are the ones we are been waiting for. So with this wolf, what I feel like, I was talking about butterfly. We can see a butterfly, a blue butterfly, isn't it? Maybe you need to search the meaning of a blue butterfly. Okay, I felt like that. And this wolf, with this wolf, what I feel like it, you know, wolf, they they form packs, I think, right? They have a pack, they go with a group, right? They have a leader or something like that. So I feel like that for many of you, you are meant to form a community. Okay, you're meant to yeah, I feel in the future, if you already are doing it, yes, go for it, because there will be people who will be supporting you. You're meant to form a community where you will be supporting the same kind of people. If you have gone through a lot in your past, you will be, yeah, you will be supporting the other people who are going through the same things you have gone through in your life. Okay, so that kind of community I'm getting. Look at the rainbows again. The worst is over, and look at the lotus, the spiritual development. Was some of you, I really feel you weren't spiritual at all, and now you are moving towards that path. You are understanding how universe works. You never thought, that there you have so much capability, that our thoughts have so much capabilities to make our dream reality. You felt like that, you felt like that you cannot do anything for yourself, but right now that is changing. You are understanding that you can make your life better, right? So that is what I feel like. That is what you're gonna do also in the future. I feel like that if you're already not doing, I feel like that you will do. You will you will make people understand that we can change our life. Yeah, how can, like life coach energy I'm getting. Maybe for some of you it's not necessary that you have to do, but it's not necessary that you have to have a community. Maybe as a person, you can help your friend, or you can help your loved ones, like talking about it, isn't it? That's enough. You might be showing path to some of the people. Maybe you can even if you help one people, isn't it? That's good, right? So yeah, so I feel like for many of you, you need to meditate more. Okay, it's time to get within, understand. You need to understand your body, the wisdom of your body, because your body gives you a lot of answers. I feel like that, your body gives you answers. So it's important you trust your instincts. Okay, um, that is very important, your intuition. So maybe you need to do a meditations to build up your intuition. Maybe you're doing it. If it's possible, just go ahead and do it. Use a selenite crystal for protection. That is also I'm getting. And look at the mountains. I'm like, there have been a lot of obstacles in your life, but you know what, you can overcome everything, because there are rainbows also. Yeah, sometimes I feel like when obstacles arrive, we feel like that we cannot move forward because it's a very big obstacle. But spirit, your ancestors are saying that you can fly above your obstacles. Okay, I'm saying like an eagle, like, yeah, you can fly above your obstacles. And yeah, that is what I feel like you're learning a lot of lessons. You're learning how to come out of your, sometimes I feel this pile is like you thought about yourself. Yeah, you have self-esteem issues. I feel like that you thought you feel like that you cannot achieve things, you're not meant to achieve things. If you feel like that, your spirit guides, your ancestors are saying no, you're meant to achieve big. Okay, so yeah, that is what I feel. You're meant to overcome all the obstacles, and these obstacles will make you learn lessons, and you will help other people. This experience, you will be sharing these experiences with other people, and you will be encouraging other people to move ahead of their obstacles. Because yeah, these are just challenges. These are just this is, you will be saying that obstacles are just challenges. It's just a perspective. If we give up, then we give up. If we don't give up and move forward, we will make it through. Yeah, it's just a fear. Okay, so a lot of transformation with this lotus also. Even if your environment is very muddy, you will bloom. That is what I feel like. Okay, Have a spiritual practice, guys. Meditate. That is important. Let's see what else for my group number 1. What your ancestors wants you to know. Surrender to prayer. Yeah, I was talking about meditation and spirit guides. Your ancestors are saying surrender to prayer. Prayer has, prayers are miracles, right? If you have problem meditating, just pray. Just give it to the divine, give it to the universe. Surrender to prayer. Just, if you have a 30-minute, okay, 30, if 30 minutes is if you have 30 minutes a day, just sit with yourself. If you have an altar, just sit there and just pray. Give your all the worries to the divine. Surrender, because with you will, I feel for you that you have that wisdom inside of you. That's you know, your heart knows it. So just trust. But when you surrender to the prayer, that is when you will be able to trust. That is when you will be able to have faith. Okay, so that is what your spirit guides are telling you. And we have number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So things are changing, right? Yeah. I don't know, I'm seeing a flower vase. Maybe for some, I don't know what is that, but I'm seeing a flower vase. Yeah, flower is all about happiness, isn't it? So yeah, maybe for some of you, you will receive some sort of flowers. Your ancestors are saying, or maybe you are offering flowers to your ancestors. Something about flowers. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're an artist who draw flowers. Anyways, yeah, surrender to prayers. We have number 2 again. We have 11, number 2. So let's see what else your ancestors want to add to this reading. Oh wow, yeah. Take care of yourself. With this meat talks, repairing the body, mind, spirit, you have been overworking. You have been taking all the responsibilities on your shoulders. You have been stressing lately. You have been, maybe for some of you, you have been, maybe for some of you, I even feel like that you are like a too hard on yourself, right? Maybe I have to do this, why I didn't do this, what they will think about me if I don't do this, that kind of energy. I feel like that. Or maybe you're not taking rest, you're just overworking. Yeah, that is what you don't, maybe for you guys, I even feel like that. You are so, you are helping other people, you're doing work of other people, but you're not connecting with yourself. Look, this woman is like relaxing in a bathtub. Maybe you need to do that, and it's a mermaid. I feel like that's, mermaids are all about love. You need to love yourself more, guys. You need to take care of your body. Maybe if you like nails or something, I'm feeling, go do nails, something like that. Maybe you like it, but you don't have time to do it, and you're like not doing it because you have other duties, you have other responsibilities. So yes, your ancestors are saying you to take care of yourself, your health. How is your food habits? That is also very important. Are you eating healthy? Are you drinking enough water? Your ancestors are like, just take care of your health. If you have to take that vitamins, if you have a doctor appointment, just go for it. Take it, do it. Take care of take care of yourself. Surrender to prayer. Are you doing that at least half an hour? Are you sitting quiet without doing anything? So that's important. Are you sleeping properly? So it's time to repair all that thing. It's time to take care of your body. Your ancestors are telling you that. Okay, so yeah, when this card arrives, it's like it's a warning. I feel like that it's time to take care of your body. If you haven't been exercising, guys, your ancestors are like, start it. If you haven't been eating healthy, start it. If you have been too much on alcohol, are you? So if you have been smoking, it's all just a warning from your ancestors here. Okay, I can feel it. Okay, let's see what else. Oh my god, for some of you it can be your overthinking that you need to work on. Oh look, confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. So yeah, maybe Leo season is going to be very important for you guys. I feel like that. So if you have been working on something, I feel like you guys are overworking on something. But at the same time, you feel like that you have to work too much. So instead of doing too much, it's important you do smart work instead of hard work. It's okay. And I told you, you have problem receiving. It's okay to receive. When you receive something, accept it happily. Okay, Remember, and confidence is your key to success. If you sell products, if you do a business, do that confidently. If someone comes and, oh no, this product is not this much value, and you just tend to doubt yourself, don't do that. Be confident in yourself and your capabilities. That is very important, and that will lead to success. And take care of yourself, like this Leo. I feel Leos take care of themselves. They are so like, yeah, so it's important to take care of yourself. So yeah, think highly of yourself. I feel self-esteem issues. For some of you, you feel low of yourself. Don't do that. Okay, be proud of yourself. So let's see, because of your limited beliefs, you have sometimes it's difficult, but I know that, but you need to work on that. That is what your ancestors are saying. Sometimes we feel pity of ourselves. Don't do that. Be proud of yourself. Let's see, what is this? Okay. Wow. Look, yes, guardian. I am feeling with this guardian, yes, your ancestors are taking care of you. I feel like that. For some of you, you need to offer some prayers to ancestors. Like, yeah, we have a bee. You have been like busy bee. You have been working, not you were not taking care of yourself, and that's why you're here in this reading. And your ancestors are like, no, take care of yourself first. You are overworking. If you have to say no, just go and say no. We have frog also. Frog is about hopping away from the negative people. If they are giving you a lot of work, if they are putting too much on you, hop away. Like that. I'm getting that thing, with this frog. And when you hop away, for some of you, we feel like that. If we don't do that work, maybe our job will go, or maybe we will. Maybe you feel guilty if you don't do enough. No, it's okay. Take care of yourself, because you're doing. Maybe for some of you are stressing and not doing anything. You will be like getting up, yeah, I have to exercise every day. You say that you have to exercise, but you don't exercise. So don't stop doing that. And what do you think? Do it. Do something for yourself. And yes, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors are guiding you. They are protecting you. They are with you. For some of you, you are mothers and you have so much on your plate. And when you do something for yourself, you feel guilty. No, don't feel guilty. You have to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of your children? Right? So it's time. If you don't want to do something, if you feel like, yeah, I don't want to cook today, just don't cook. Yeah, that's also important. So sometimes we need to take care of ourselves, and it's important here. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Again, confidence, help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition and guide me. So with this, you are protected, you're guided, and all you need to is trust the wisdom of your body. If your body says that, yeah, you have to take a break, just take a break. Okay, and trust your intuition. You're protected, your family is protected. Okay, remember that. And yeah, take some time out for prayers for yourself. That is very important. And if you like singing, start singing again. For some of you, I feel like that you have stopped singing. Maybe you sing prayers or something like that, but you have stopped it. So it's time to sing again. Okay. If you have stopped meditating, it's time to do it again. Okay. So yeah, that's it for group number 1. Bye-bye. Take care. Hello, group number 2. If you chose this butterfly, then this is your reading with me. So let's see what your ancestors wants you to know at this point of time. With this butterfly, we have white color. So I'm getting purity. It's time to detox. For some of you, it's time to detox. Okay, if you are planning to detox, just go ahead and detox. Intermittent fasting, are you doing that? So if you want to do that, just go ahead. Maybe it is good for your body. Okay, for some of you, you are planning to transform your body, maybe planning to gain weight or lose weight, or maybe you're planning to change your diet or something. Just go with it, do that. And for some of you, your ancestor wants you to know, when you speak to yourself, when you speak to yourself, use good words, pure words. Okay, don't say that I'm ugly and something like that. If you're using, don't do that. Be kind to yourself. Show respect to yourself. And whenever you if you are arguing with someone, use good words, pure words. Okay, I don't know what is this with pure words. Okay, maybe for some of you, you need to do that. Maybe your talking, self-talking is not good, self-talk is not good, so maybe you need to focus on that, you need to transform that. Okay, I'm seeing a person who is yeah, standing on the weight scale or something, and like, why every, you know, you see weight every day or something like that, and you're like, why I'm not losing weight or something like that. I feel like that, and you're like being too harsh on yourself. Don't be. Okay, things take time. Things, you know, for losing weight we need self discipline. For whatever in our life it is, we need self discipline. We cannot make it happen in 2 days, 1 day, or 1 week. We need to keep on investing our time and effort on it. Okay, so that is very important for you guys. I feel like for some of you, that is the message I received. It is not about weight, it can be about your exams, or it can be about your career or love, anything, you know. So don't put too much focus on one thing. I feel, yeah, for some of you, you are, if you want that one thing, you just put your focus on that thing and stress. So instead, just do something else that makes you happy. Maybe you can just watch a movie and relax. Okay, something that makes your heart feel good, or listen to a songs that make you relax, or meet a person that, you know, meet your friends that you know, that makes, if you have a friend that makes you relaxed, feel, you know, just do that. Or maybe you can go to a spa if possible, or maybe you can just do it at home, you know, a spiritual bath, or take time for yourself. Or if you want to sleep, just take some time and sleep. Okay, yeah, I feel this pile has a lot of dreams. You have a lot of dreams, I feel like that. And you are like, for some of you, I even feel like that you need to get out of your comfort zone, but you're not ready to get out of your comfort zone. For some of you, you want to have a lovely relationship, you want to marry, but at the same time, you are like not ready to meet new people, or something about that. So it's important that you be open to possibilities. For some of you, you are not so open, or maybe you just focus on one person. I want this person only, but maybe spirit, your ancestors are saying that this person is not good. There are so many other, you know, there's plenty, yeah, plenty of fish in the sea, something, that is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so you are just focusing on one thing, and there are so many other things. Just change your perspective. That is what, that is when you will transform. You're meant for transformation. So some big transformations are gonna happen for you guys. Okay, okay, maybe for some of you, and this white powder, I feel like maybe sugar, control your sugar intake. Okay, so what is that? I felt like that. Okay, so let's see. What are your messages from your ancestors? Okay, courage. Yeah, okay, I told you, if you want a relationship, that is what I'm getting with this word. If you want a relationship, yeah, if you want to get into a new relationship, but you're like, no, I don't want to go out. It will not come from the sky, isn't it? You have to go out and search for it. So that is very important. If you want a job, I will wait here without applying to any jobs. It will come when my time will be, it will come. No, that doesn't work like that, isn't it? If you want that thing, you have to work for it. If you want to lose weight, you have to work for it. Anything, just, you know, sometimes I feel like that people, I you know, you have to put that effort. Okay, that is what I feel like. We have number 24. If you're putting that effort, be self-disciplined with it. Don't do that for just 1 week and then leave it. No, don't do that. And when you do that, then things will stay the same. Okay, courage. It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes we need to have that strength. It's not about the body, it's about the spirit, you know. How, yeah. Sometimes sometimes our body is not tired, our spirit is. Yeah, sometimes we feel that we don't have to get out of the bed, even though our body is okay, but we have to get out of the bed and do that thing. Courage is a spiritual strength, taking you beyond all fear and resistance to remove internal and external blockages on the path. I don't know why I'm feeling like shuddering. So maybe for some of you, you have problem communicating. You feel very nervous when you take a call or something like that. Maybe you are introverted in that area. You can't speak properly. Maybe you have problem going to even grocery stores and ordering something you want. Maybe if you want to order pizza, you don't like to do that kind of things, or maybe you want to call to a call center and talk about something you don't like it, is it? You know, maybe that is what, like little small thing, you have to have the courage. You know, you have it, you have to take that effort, you have to do that. That is what your ancestors are telling you. And when you do that, that is when your blockages will go. That is when you have to come out of your shell. Okay, that is when you will transform. Don't be the caterpillar forever, you have to become the butterfly, isn't it? So yeah, that is what it is. That is what you need to cultivate in your life. Don't be afraid to go alone. Okay, everyone, you know, every time people will be not with us, sometimes we have to do things by ourselves. Okay, yeah. So let's see what else your ancestors have for you for group number 2. Group number 2, what your ancestors, oh my god, okay, we have it. Wow, we have Horse and Padma Sundari. Out of darkness the light is born. Progress on the path. Yeah, be courageous, guys. Keep on moving forward with your path. For some of you, I feel like that you are trying to give up something, because you feel like that things are not happening the way it should happen, or maybe you are becoming very impatient. Okay, so if that is the case, no, don't stop, don't give up, because it's there, you are going to see the progress. It can be progress on your health, it can be progress on your family issues or relationship. But maybe for some of you, you know, you should have the courage to speak your truth also, I'm getting here, right? If you don't want to be in a relationship, maybe you need to speak out for yourself. Okay, that is very important. But definitely whatever you're doing, keep on doing, because that is working. And with this Medicine Horse, oh no, so sorry, I got a call. So yeah, with this Medicine Horse, I was talking about that, right? So yeah, with this Medicine Horse, progress on the path, it's like freedom. You know, you need to free yourself from your own thoughts, like that you will not be able to make it, that I'll not be able to move forward. You know, just free yourself. Be open to possibilities. That is also, I'm feeling like things are going to change. Because if you're feeling very like in a dark period right now, if you're feeling that nothing is working for you guys, don't feel like that, because Lakshmi Ma is with you. I feel like that she is guiding you. And finances, if you're worrying about or stressing about your finances, if you are not seeing that progress in your finances also, I see that is also coming. Money wise, I see growth for you guys. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like maybe you have lost your jobs or something. Maybe you need to put out yourself for the interviews, because you will get a job that will be good for you, that will give you the finances. So yeah, out of darkness the light is born. And with this Padma Sundari, yes, look at, she's so abundant. Lakshmi Ma is so abundant. That is what I feel. A lot of abundance is coming your way. And the number, look at that, 1 + 7 is 8. It talks about abundance. So yeah, so for some of you, it can be like you're spiritually, you're transforming, you're evolving, you're growing spiritually also. That is also, I feel like it. Okay, so whatever you're doing, have the courage and move forward. Just keep pushing, a little bit more push. Okay guys, don't stop. I feel like that is what I feel like for you guys. But maybe for some of you, you are on the verge of giving up. You're feeling like it. No, the light is not gonna come. No, light is coming. Because when we have that dark period in our life, that is when, you know, I feel sometimes darkness is important, so that we understand our, you know, it's important. Darkness is important, so we understand who we are, what we have, you know, we can understand our own strengths, right? Yeah, for some of you, I feel like that at this time, in this darkest time, you will understand your strength, your good points. I feel like that, how you can, you know, yeah, sometimes I feel like that darkness is also important, because without darkness there is no light. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know what I said, but I feel like that. So let's see what else your ancestors have to add to this. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you have been waiting for this marriage or something. Yeah, you want to marry? I don't know, I just go. So yeah, keep on. Yeah, maybe you're going through a lot of blind dates or something, but you don't like anyone, and you're like, no, 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 I'm not meant to marry, or something like that. No one will come and take my hand, there will be no relationship, or something like that. You will like, I'll die single, or something like that. If you're thinking, no, things will happen for you guys, just have that faith. Okay. Yeah, because I'm seeing a bride, actually very dressed up, very beautiful bride right now. I feel like maybe some of you, yeah, you will marry in the future. Maybe you're planning to marry, I don't know, but I'm seeing a very beautiful bride. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, you don't, in life now we cannot please everyone and do something. Maybe, you want to do something. Maybe for some of you it's like you want to you want to marry a certain way, or a certain person. But you don't have the courage to speak up for that thing, because you feel like that you will um, you maybe you will feel like that people will not be happy about it. Maybe people will not be happy about your choices, or something like that. You cannot do that. You cannot make everyone happy. That is what your spirit guides, your ancestors are telling you. All you need to do is to make yourself happy. When you will be happy, that is what is important, right? If you're not happy, if others are happy for you and you're not happy, what's the point, right? If you're marrying for your parents and you're not happy, what's the point? So that is very important. So you have the courage to speak up. Okay, for some of you, this kind, maybe maybe because of your parents you're marrying someone, or maybe it's your age, but at the same time you don't like this person and you're doing it for the society, for other people. Don't do it. So because you need to trust that you will meet the person you like, you want, that is very important. Don't settle in for less because you want to please other people. Don't do that. Yeah. So let's see what else your ancestors have to add to this, because this habit of people pleasing will not make you happy. And you know what, people will say, they will keep on saying, even if you do what they like, then they will have another thing to say. You cannot fulfill them. It's like a rabbit hole. I feel like that. You will never be able to fulfill that. So it's important you just fulfill your own desires and be satisfied with that, because there is so much of light coming. So have the courage to speak up for yourself, okay? Because when you speak up for yourself, there will be progress. Maybe it's your career path. Maybe you want to do certain thing, and because of other people you are taking on a career path that you don't like. Don't do that, because you will not be happy there. So do something that what calls to you, what touches your heart. Very important here. So let's see what else. Sky dances, surrender. Yeah, surrender to the divine. Surrender, sky dances, I feel like that again you have butterflies, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, surrender, because things are transforming for you guys. Keep on moving forward with your goals, with your ideas. Don't give up. Listen to your heart. Surrender to the divine. Give all the worries to the divine. All you need to do is to follow your heart, to follow your bliss, and dance with the universe. Okay, that is what I feel like. Yeah, we have number 48 is like it's reduces to number 3. So yeah, 3 number is all about growth, expansion. So when you surrender, that is when you will grow, you will expand. Okay. Trust, have faith. Okay. Yeah. And yes, you're meant to transform. You're not meant to be the caterpillar, you're meant to be the butterfly. So get out of your comfort zone and give all the worries, give all the fears to the universe. Okay, you just keep on working with courage, move forward. Okay, because universe is going to take care of you. Even sometimes we feel like that we'll lose hope, but don't worry, because universe is with you. So let's see. Look at it. Courage. Keep on moving forward. Your hard work is paying off. So whatever you have been working on, if you're working on your career, if you're working on your health, if you're working on your body, whatever you're trying to transform in your life, it is working off. Your hard work will pay off. A cycle of darkness is going to end, and you have learned a lot in this dark period. So keep on moving forward, because your hard work is going to reap the rewards. You are going to get that, but all you need to do is to surrender the habit of people pleasing, to not think what others say. Maybe because for some of you, we restrict ourselves because what will they say, so I cannot do this, that kind of energy. Let it go. Do something, if you're not harming anyone, then yeah, by doing something for yourself, you're not harming anyone. So if you're not harming anyone, just do what your heart calls to do. Okay, be courageous. Yeah, like your ancestors are giving you the green light. Go with your heart. Trust your heart. If you have been working on something, keep that faith. Surrender the worries, surrender the fears, surrender the self-doubt. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 2. Because you're meant to transform. You're meant to become a beautiful butterfly. You're not meant to be the caterpillar, guys. You're not meant to be in the shell, Yeah, you're not meant to be in the shell. You're meant to come out of the shell and you're meant to move forward courageously. That is what your ancestors are telling you. What else? Okay, yeah. Look, independent. Yeah, freedom. You're meant to do things by yourself. You're not meant to rely on other people. You're not meant to do, I talked about it. I feel like that you have it's okay to be it's okay to do things by yourself. You don't have to depend on anyone else. That is the courage you need to make. You can do it. Maybe in the past, you were raised like that. Maybe you were dependent on people, and because of that, you have a little bit problem doing something by yourself. So it's the time to do it. That is what your ancestors are telling you. You can make your own path. You can follow your own heart. You don't have to worry that you will make a mistake. No, even if you make a mistake, you will learn from that mistake and you will move forward again. Okay, so remember that. Okay, you are meant to be independent. You can go solo, guys. You are this curious person, and you are meant to learn a lot of things. And I feel for many of you, you're healing your past. Maybe I feel like in the past, maybe you were like the kid, your parents, maybe for some of you, I feel like that your parents took care, they didn't send you anywhere, like out. You were always that child who was taken care of, and because of that, maybe you have problem doing things by yourself right now. So it's important you do things by yourself. Okay, you have that courage. Because this is a cultivation card, so you need to cultivate that into your life. Okay, and be independent. Don't be afraid to go solo. So that is all I have for group number 2. Because you're meant to become a beautiful butterfly. You're meant to be free. You're meant to travel. You're meant to go high in your life. You're not meant to be in that shell, okay, of what other people say. And you are not a robot to do what others say. You're meant to follow your heart. That's it. Okay, that is what I'm getting from your ancestors. That's all for group number 2. Bye bye. Take care, guys. For my group number 3, if you chose this Om Bell, then this is your reading with me. So let's see what messages are from your ancestors. Okay, what your ancestors wants you to know. Okay, with this Om Bell, maybe you're chanting Om. Maybe you should chant Om. I'm getting Shiva Bhagwan's, Lord Shiva's presence. So he's with you, he's guiding you. For some of you, you are opening up your third eye. Your vision is very, very clear. Maybe your clairvoyance. Okay, accept that. For some of you, you have problem accepting that. I feel like that. Maybe you are afraid of that. Don't be afraid. That is what I feel like your ancestors are telling you. For some of you, in your dreams, you might see your future, or see someone else's future. I don't know. Yeah, your dreams are very important, guys. If you can keep a dream journal, that will be good. A lot of your answers are given to you in your dream state. Okay, for some of you, in your dreams, you're seeing fire. Are you? I don't know. Maybe you're seeing fire. Maybe because of your passion, you have a passion that you need to follow. Maybe that is the thing. I don't know. But I'm seeing fire. A lot of fire-based energy. Maybe you're a fire sign or something. Or maybe you're working with fire. maybe you are lighting candle, doing rituals or something like that. You're giving that to universe. Yes, I feel if you're manifesting using fire, that is going to work. Maybe you need to use the 4 elements for manifesting. That will be good for you guys. And Shiva Bhagavan is saying dance with the universe. Steps will be given to you. Okay, so that is what I feel. Steps are given to you. You just need to follow that path, your heart, your intuition, your vision. Okay, for some of you, you will be presented with a new idea. Take that idea and move forward with it. For some of you, I'm getting that spiritual, you are ending a spiritual cycle. Now you're coming to a new one. Okay, so expansion of your gifts, I'm feeling like that. So maybe some of you are feeling a little bit disconnected with yourself. Maybe you are intuitive, and now you're not feeling that intuitive. It's not that the connection is gone. It's like I feel you're ascending or something. I'm getting that, you know, you're moving towards more. Yeah, your spiritual gifts are becoming more strong. Okay, for some of you, the way you do things might be different. If you're in the spiritual field, maybe if you're doing things a certain way, I feel like that you will be in the next few months, you will be doing things differently. Something like that is it's coming for me. Okay. Sunflowers, I'm getting sunflowers. Okay, sunflowers are about that. Just I don't know, sunflowers. So maybe you need to check that. Sunflowers, maybe you're seeing a lot of flowers, but I'm getting sunflowers. I'm seeing sunflower. Okay, so sunflowers, yeah, fiery energy, Queen of Wands energy, very independent energy. I'm getting independence. Yeah, you are letting go of your stress. You're getting more into this meditative state. Maybe for some of you, astral body travel also I'm getting here. Yeah, lucid dreaming. Maybe you will do that. I don't know, but definitely there's a chance for some of you here. So yeah, your dreams are very, very important, guys. So that's what your dream state. Maybe for some of you, you are getting into that you know, we have that alpha state, beta state. What is that? The lower state, that state where we can yeah, that is what I feel. You're getting deep into meditation, very deep meditative state. You have that possibility to get into deep meditation state. Okay, that is what. So if you will do meditation, that will help you a lot. Okay, so yeah, this is all channeled, so it can be different for others. Yeah, but this is what I'm receiving. This is the message. Lotus spiritual. Yeah, maybe you need to look up the meaning of lotus also. Number 486. Okay, I'm getting number 486. So check that number. Okay, let's see with the cards. Okay. I'm seeing someone is like decorating their altar space. Very nice. I feel like your ancestors are happy with that. They like it when you decorate your altar yeah, your space, cleaning your space. That's important. So let's see. Yeah, I got chills when I said that. So yeah. For some of you, if you were not taking care of your altar space, maybe you need to take care of it. Or maybe you're doing it. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're seeing snakes in your dreams. It's like complete Kundalini energy I'm getting for some of you. Yeah, Kundalini, I'm getting that. Kalima, are you working with Kalima? I feel a presence of Kalima also for you guys. Okay, a strong presence to let go of your fears, because you are growing very, very spiritually. Maybe you are seeing number 33, number 44s. Okay, so yeah, let's see now. So yeah, what your ancestors have to. Yeah, I am seeing a pregnant woman also. So maybe you're pregnant already. I'm getting it's a boy. I don't know, but maybe some of you, it's a boy, and this child will also be very intuitive. Oh, I'm getting chills. So yeah, so let's see what else your ancestors have to add. Oh my god, what was that? Yeah, we have Green Tara. Yeah, Green Tara. Maybe you work with Green Tara. Yeah, Green Tara is like she's very much love, peaceful energy, right? So maybe you're using her mantra also. She's also with you, Green Tara. Your ancestors. Maybe you need to work with her. Maybe you need to chant her. Um, yeah, yeah. You have some wishes that you want to fulfill in your life. Chant her mantra. Okay, Om Tara Tu Tare Tore Soha. Yeah, that is what I feel like. Okay, what is this? Maybe for some of you it will mean something, that's why I'm showing you. Okay, and yeah, for some of you, uh, you have bought a red lipstick, wear it. Or maybe you brought this self, yeah. For some of you, I feel like you have this red lipstick, but you are so afraid of putting it on your lips because you feel that you will not look good or something like that. Stop it. Again, three number. Yeah, I told you 3 3. Maybe you're seeing 3 3. Okay. Yeah, self acceptance. Yeah, interesting. For some of you, yeah, you have this dress or something like that. You bought it, you liked it, but now you don't want to wear it because you feel like that other people will not like it, or because you are not so, yeah, you feel like that it's not looking good even though it's look good on you. Something about that, maybe. Yeah, you need to accept that you look good, that you can wear that red lipstick. Or maybe you feel like that your age has gone, you cannot wear it now, something like that. Maybe you want to wear a dress and you feel like that you're too old for that or something like that. Yeah, so it's time to accept yourself. You're good the way you are, okay guys? You're beautiful the way you are. Okay, you're doing very good. Okay, I feel for this pile, your ancestors are encouraging you to do something, something you have been feeling it in your heart, or maybe it can be as simple as wearing a dress that you always wanted to wear, or maybe, yeah, accepting yourself the way you are, accepting your body, taking care of your body, because I feel you're taking care of your body, you're eating healthy also. I feel like for so many of you, you have changed your diet and all. I feel like that, but mentally you have to accept yourself. Maybe for some of you, you feel like that you don't look good, you have to be, maybe you're seeing other YouTubers or maybe Instagram models or something, and you feel like that you're not good enough. Don't. You are beautiful the way you are. That is what you need to cultivate in your life, more self acceptance. Okay, maybe for some of you, we see beautiful teeth, beautiful, everything beautiful, right? And you feel like, oh, I'm not beautiful, my teeth are not beautiful. Something like that, I don't know. So just don't think too much about it. You're beautiful the way you are, and accept it. Okay, so to be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others, you need to accept yourself, isn't it? Yes, you need to accept yourself. When you accept yourself, you will be accepted by others, right? Okay, that is what I feel like it. You need to accept yourself, and don't worry if someone is not accepting you. That's their problem, it's not your problem, right? So let's see. Once you accept who you are, you don't have to struggle to be someone who you are not. You are truly free to fully explore the talents and special gifts that you were born with. Okay, for some of you, I told you maybe you're clairvoyance, and for some of you, you feel like that you are not meant to do this. Maybe you were told that this is not good. So you need to let go of that and accept the way you are. Accept your spiritual gifts. Accept all your flaws, because that makes you unique, and there is no one else like you in this world. You are you. Okay, use these special gifts and skills in service of other people and the world. Your purpose in life can only be flourished by your self acceptance. Interesting, I told you about your gifts, right? I told you about that. So yeah, for some of you, it can be that you're not accepting that gifts of you feel like you're not good enough, or you feel like that your gifts will not help others. Don't doubt yourself. Accept everything. Accept yourself, because you are beautiful. You're beautiful people. Okay, you're beautiful, you're attractive, you are more than what you think you are. Okay, and you are enough. That is what I feel like. Your ancestors are telling me that. So let's see what else. I feel many of you know that, but then too you have a little bit problem. You know that, you know everything. I feel this smile is like, why are you here? Yeah, but then too I feel like you know everything, but then too you doubt yourself. It's okay. It's okay. So let's see what else. Oh God. Ancestors, what are the messages for ancestors for group number 3? Okay. Yeah, what must be shall be. Okay, so you're here, you are here to confirm something like, oh, will I get this? Will it go? Will that, if I'm taking this, will I get that rewards? Will I get that abundance? Will I have it? Will I have this relationship? If I don't put that effort, will that go away from me or something like that? So spirit is like confirming what is yours. No one is going to take that spot because you're unique. You're meant to have this. Okay, this is your destiny. That is what I feel like for you guys. Your ancestors are very like, I feel your ancestors are a little bit strict also with you. So yeah, it's not like a very, you're very strict energy. I'm feeling, I'm getting a grandmother also. She's very, maybe for some of you your grandmother was very strict with you, but she loved you a lot. Yeah. So yeah, she's like, what is yours. No one is gonna take your spot because you are unique. So something like that. Don't worry, don't need to worry. Again, we have 7 number. It's all about your spiritual growth. You're transforming. Sometimes we feel like the things are falling apart. No, things are not falling apart. Okay. Because maybe the way you thought, yeah, things might not go that way, but you will get what you wished for. That is the thing. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Again, we have flowers. Surrender to complete healing. Yeah, you're healing yourself, you're loving yourself. That is what you're doing. Again, look at the numbers. We have the 7 numbers, 777. Maybe you're seeing 777, and it's 777 is very a lucky number, right? And again, back of the deck we have 7, so I'm like just attracted to that 7 number. So yeah, you're on the right track. Okay, you're on the right track. Keep on moving forward. Your ancestors are saying that in this track you will learn how to love yourself. You will accept your deepest fears. I feel like that maybe the thing that you never accepted, you are going to accept that. You're going to accept every part of your body, every inch of your body. You're going to love every inch. That is what you're doing. You're loving yourself. You're loving all the things about yourself. That is what is healing. Maybe for some of you in the past you might be having like weight issues or something. Maybe people teased you. Maybe a certain, in our society people tease us, right? They tell that this is not beautiful, that is not beautiful, this is like so many things, and you are like understanding that is their energy. It's not you the problem, it's them, it's their energy, and you're finally healing that. And finally, yeah, that is what you're healing. And when we heal, when a person heals, they heal other people. That is what I feel like. You're gonna heal yourself and then you will heal others. You will accept yourself and you will be confident with yourself, and then you will make other people confident, right? You will make them learn to accept themselves. For some of you, if your daughter, you will make your mother to love herself or something like that. If you're a son, you will make your father or your mother love themselves, something like that. I feel like that. So you're very much of a blessing to your family. I feel like that your ancestors are saying, for some of you, you are going to break that ancestor patterns or something like that also, I feel like. You're a blessing to your family. But maybe you haven't felt that where you are. You're going to change your family. I feel for some of you, you will heal your family members or something like that. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah. Again, ancestral wisdom, lay of the land. Look at the person who is standing in the mountains and she's like happy. That is what I feel. Maybe you're seeing mountains. So even if an obstacle occurs in your life, don't worry, because your ancestor has your back. Okay, that is what I feel. There is so much of wisdom inside of you. Okay, there is a lot of wisdom, a lot of guidance is coming. Your crown chakra is activated. I told you I'm getting Shiva Bhagwan's, Lord Shiva's energies here. So he is like very, yeah, I'm getting that your crown chakra is open and you're receiving a lot of information. So yes, you're healing, you will heal others. You're healers. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like you're healers maybe. Yeah, I repeated that. I'm sorry. I do that. I know that. But what to do? This is how I am. So I repeat. I don't know why. Okay, anyways, so yeah, your ancestors are with you, guys. They are with you. They're telling you what is yours. You, all you need to focus is on your healing. If you have a spiritual career, focus on that. Whatever career you have, focus on that. Focus on your healing. Focus on loving yourself, and remember what is yours, and there is a lot of wisdom. What your heart says now is true, because that is your ancestors giving you the messages. You have so much of wisdom, you have so much of knowledge. It cannot be like books knowledge. You have learned a lot from your experience, I feel like that, and at the same time you have read a lot of books also, and you're experiencing it. Yeah, for some of you it's like you have been reading about law of attraction, and you're working on it, and you will be experiencing the results also. It's like not only, yeah, what I'm saying is like you're not the wisdom is not only through books, it's through experience. Okay, yeah. And yes, you are going to overcome all your obstacles. And yeah, and the main obstacle is like, I feel like that is you need to love yourself more. You need to accept yourself more. Look into the mirror, say I love you, guys. That is what you need to do. For some of you, if you have gone through some health problems, you are healing. Okay, okay, let's see what else. I'm so sorry, I just the cards fell. It happens all the time. Let's see what else for you guys. Look for 7 again. 7 7 7 7 777, number 777. Okay, that is also very important. Lucky, I'm getting your luck, getting lucky. Anyways, and very spiritual development. Spiritual development. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, relax, guys. I feel like for many of you in the future, you will have a lot of work to do. If you're feeling like things are not moving forward right now, okay, so take this time out, okay, guys, because in the future I see you will be very, very busy. If you have some business, you will have a lot of work to do. You will have a lot of work, so take this time out and relax. Don't worry right now. Okay, that is what your ancestors are saying. This is very spiritual, guys. So yeah, your ancestors are saying you're doing good, and yeah, you're meant to heal people. You're meant to do good. You're meant to be like counselors, advisors, or healers, or tarot card readers, whatever, something like that. But definitely you will heal, and you will heal others. So right now, if you're feeling like this thing, what you want, is not moving forward, take that time out, because in the future things will be very busy. So you'll not get the time. So use this time to take rest. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay. Wow, yeah, regeneration again. Lizard is also about manifestation. So for some of you, you are you will see your manifestations. Maybe for some of you have been working on your manifestation, like scripting, doing visualizations or something like that. If you're doing, yes, that will come, don't worry. And with this lizard, it's all about regeneration. Like lizards cut their tail, right? Cut their tails in time, to survive, right? So yeah, you have survived a lot of things. You have been very courageous. Now it's time to grow again. It's time to move forward. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new clock. You are a master of regeneration. So yes, you are masters. For some of you, it can be your health also. Maybe you have gone through a lot in your health was bad, but you overcome that. You became a warrior, and now you're going to lead a different life, and you're going to heal that, and you will help other people who are going through the same situation. You have been transformed. Even if it's not your health, your ideas, whatever it is, you have survived a lot. You have learned a lot of lessons. You have that. Because of that, you have a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom, and your ancestors are with you. So yeah, you're going to grow, you're going to evolve. Embrace this. Yeah, so okay, that is what I have for you guys. You're doing good, guys. You're doing good. Okay, accept yourself. You're unique. You're lovable the way you are. You're loved by your ancestors. And you are meant to help so many people. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you need to chant Om mantra. That will be good for you guys. I feel like that. or connect with Shiva Bhagwan and Kali Ma's energy. I'm feeling like for you guys, if you have some fear, it's time to let go of that fear. For some of you, it's not easy to work with Kali Ma, I feel like that, but definitely for you guys, I feel like that you should. Okay, like chant her mantras, beach mantras, cream. I'm getting that. Okay, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comment, but I'm getting that mantra, beach mantra, something like that. Okay, so that's all, my lovelies. Take care. Bye bye.